younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Sexton.
Always ready to strike. Mr. MP needs the ball, and once he gets it, he's getting to his shot quickly.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Back to Clarkson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his.
And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the three broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of.
Here's Sexton. 76ers getting the bucket. And the dunk.
The steal by MP. If you have the ball, you better be careful with this guy lurking.
Doubled by Andrews. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Clarkson. Last time, 14 points for him. Sexton on the wing. Clock at 6. Over MP. Offensive rebound. Outside, Sexton. Out left to the wing. The dish now to Clarkson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Markkanen against MP. Passes it to Embiid. Harden kicks to MP. Fires from deep. And Harden with the basket on the assist by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Olynyk kicks to Sexton. To halt the run.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Good D by Embiid. Back to MP. It's tipped.
And that's 6th man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the... the shooter and just locking him up.
And the pass to Markkanen. Covered by MP. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And here's Harden for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Now, here's Markkanen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Sexton. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Utah has possession. 76ers getting the bucket. Clarkson against Harden. They get it back. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
MP kicks to Harden. Back to MP. Harris passes to Andrews. Tucker dishes to MP. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Embiid gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Jazz trail by 14. They double him with MP. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. In the corner, Harden. Pass break, Philadelphia. Sexton against MP. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Right wing. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Olynyk. Shoots over Tucker. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Olynyk after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And Olynyk kicks to Markkanen. Sexton on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Sexton's got his 2nd basket. MP looking around. Popped up there for Embiid. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Shake Milton comes in for Harris. And Maxey subbed in for MP.
Substitution.
Make substitutions. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Clarkson for three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Sexton is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the 3 spot.
I tell you, late first-round pick, it feels like MP is always trying to prove himself.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Olynyk finds Sexton. Clarkson taking his time here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Harris. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And so he hits both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Embiid had a hand on it, and he recovers it.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic, but boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Clarkson outside. Down low, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Harden the pass to Andrews. No good that time, so Utah will take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Pass to Andrews. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Here's Abaji. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
From deep, Harden connects from three-point range. Harden's got 9.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Utah calls timeout, and this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Your 76ers youth dance team.
Guarded by Embiid. Lets a floater go. He gets it in there. He's got 6.
How about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton? You must have that in your arsenal.
Here's Embiid, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 21. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Pass to Abaji. Clarkson outside. Guarded by Embiid. Outside, Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. So it's Utah now. Now Olynyk. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. The 76ers leading by 18. Andrews passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
And Harden comes to help. And there's the pass to Olynyk. It's stolen by Harris. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harden's got the ball. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And stolen by MP. Picked his pocket. Here's Abaji. 9 points last game. And Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scout Sexton with the dunk.
And Embiid gets it to go.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 8 points for him.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Harden outside. The 3 ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Harden's got 12.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And now the 76ers on the break. Andrews, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Reed is checked in for the 76ers. And Utah also making a switch. Markkanen's checked in. Sexton against MP. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen from outside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
But you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke. That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Outside, Sexton. Some solid defense from Reed.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
The three from MP. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
Here's Markkanen. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Markkanen. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for James Harden. The Jazz also changing it up. Rudy Gay's checked in for Olynyk. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Clarkson. And it's blocked. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Here's Andrews. Feeds it to Embiid. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Gay. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And stolen by MP. To the paint, here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Boy, what smart ball movement by MP. So solid, hitting his teammates in their spots.
Outside, Sexton. Covered by MP. They grab their own miss. Here's Gay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And the length and athleticism Gay offers is exciting. I mean, terrific at scoring the ball, but he can also defend multiple positions.
The Jazz. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia ahead, running away with this one.
75.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Here they come. Nice round of applause.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. MP out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. A step-back shot here, and he hits the jumper for 2. Markkanen's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
It's picked off. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Shots good by Clarkson.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Jazz trail by 19 and stolen by MP. Going inside, and MP throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Harris against Markkanen. Here's Clarkson. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Harden looking it over. Andrews. And the dunk by MP.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Tipped away and stolen by MP. The rebound by the Jazz.
Philadelphia foul.
Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second.
Jazz trail by 21. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
Colin Sexton taking 2 shots.
That one misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
And Harden comes to help. Clarkson against MP. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. And that one good from Clarkson.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
MP from deep three-point land. And the 76ers get it back. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Harden against Sexton. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. Misses the wing 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
That's his 2nd.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Philadelphia.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The Jazz again can't hit it. A finish. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Shots good by Clarkson.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
MP, give him a little sauce on the drive. Okay.
Jazz have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Andrews passes to Embiid, back to MP. From outside, off the mark. Utah's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Abaji, and the rejection by Embiid. Inside. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Abaji. He feeds it to Olynyk. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
McDaniels checked in for P.J. Tucker. Utah also making some changes. Gay comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Out to Harris, jacks up a 3, and it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the right side. Here's Horton-Tucker. Sinks the triple. Horton-Tucker's got 7.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
MP outside. Embiid inside. He's covered by Gay. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
For Philadelphia, they have shot the ball well from the free. The 76ers will go for a different look here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Embiid. Daniel House comes in for Harris. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And MP subbed in for James Harden. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sexton in at the point. Back to Clarkson. The tray. A rebound by Andrews. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
MP finds Melton.
Timeout.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Start it.
They're up by 25. 35 seconds left in the fourth.
And your Sixers dance team.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Substitution on the court.
Utah's on defense, and the three ball is good. MP's got 32 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Utah ball.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And Utah has possession. And rejection by McDaniel. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And that one's good. Andrew.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Clarkson. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Facts, man. Come on, we out here.
Uh-huh. So how did you manage to be so successful tonight?
Man, I did what I had to do. You know, we had to get this dub, man. You know, time to put up or shut up. What you think I did? I put up. Shout out to Coach for letting me roll, by the way.
You seem pretty happy with your performance.
Man, I'm just out here trying to hoop, man. That's it. Just hooping.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, you know, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. You know, when that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Come on, man. I don't deal in hypotheticals.
Was tonight's effort enough to win a playoff
That's
series,
a hypothetical, man.
Well, is it?
I mean, do you need me to read the definition of hypothetical?
Okay.
I mean, because if you do, just let me know. I'm here for you, man.